I'm Rachel and welcome back to my channel, Bagel 1986 SW. Today is Friday, so that means it is Friday finds. Boom! So let's get straight into it. I haven't got any physical products to show you because my lovely children are on recycling duty at the moment. It's one of their little jobs, so they get the recycling and they put it outside in the recycling bin. So me left my packaging on the side and my lovely little darlings have put it in the recycling bin. It's my fault really because I shouldn't have left it on the side. So I'm not going to go into the big recycling bin and rummage through for the packaging. So I will show you and I will tell you what products I have had and give you my honest opinion on them. So first product I want to mention is from the New York Bagel Thin range. They have the tomato and herb. Unfortunately, these are not a healthy extra B, but they are on the lower side in the New York Bagel Thin range. They are 5.5 cents per bagel thin and they are worth 5.5 cents. These are absolutely gorgeous. Highly recommend them. They're just delicious. So yes, unfortunately they're not a healthy extra B, but they are 5.5 cents. Moving on to Cadbury's. You know I'm a massive Cadbury's fan and I've been thoroughly enjoying the Pots of Joy strawberries and cream. Now these are on the higher side of cents. You are looking at 8 cents per pot, but oh my days, they are so worth it. This teamed up with some Swedish strawberries is just honestly the perfect, dreamiest dessert on an evening, and it's something which I thoroughly enjoyed on a night time, and it just feels so naughty and within your sins, and it's something to look forward to on a night time, and they are just amazing. Currently they are on a rollback in Asda. I think it's 4 for £2, and they are absolutely gorgeous. And also I know that Tesco's have the Jaffa, Cadbury's Jaffa Tantastic, and you're looking at 8.5 cents for that pot of joy. Let's stick with Cadbury's. As you know, I'm loving Cadbury's. Cadbury's have got out a new cake bar. Well, actually a cake slice. You have the caramel cake slice and you have the dairy milk cake slice. These are portion controlled, which is a win-win, and these are 6.5 cents per cake slice. And I found these in Tesco's, and the caramel ones are absolutely delicious. And let's move on to Mrs. Crimble's. I hope I'm saying that right. This is found in the free from section. These are gluten-free. She's got 2 new products coming out and these will be based in Tesco's. So these are the jammy cake bars, and then you have the double choc cake bars. These are individually wrapped and they are 6.5 cents each. And but that information is just going by some information I found, because on the Tesco's online, it's not giving you the nutritional value, so I've not been able to run it through the same calculator. But reading about the actual cake bar, it does say that there will be under 130 calories. So this is something which, if you do see online and you do see in store, please run it through the same calculator. They're currently not on the Slimming World app. Let's move on to Tesco's cereal bars. I found the banana cereal bars, which work out at 4.5 cents each, and the whole box is 89p, which is amazing value for money. These look really, really nice, and I am a banana fan, and I just think these are just perfect for a snack. Then you move on to the Cornflake Crunch cereal bar. Once again, these are 4.5 cents each. Then you've got the cacao and milk cereal bar, and once again, these are 4.5 cents each, and they're 89p per pack. Sticking with Tesco's, there I've found the 6 packs of Button Bites. These work out at 6 cents per pack, and they look amazing and so adorable. So for 6 cents per pack, and these are currently on offer in Tesco's for under £1. Let's move on to a drink. Now I'm moving on to Slur. They have a new range out called Slur Press. I adore Slur. Slur brings me back to my childhood, where I used to have a wine glass on Christmas Day and my mum and dad used to fill it up with Slur, and I'd feel like I was having alcohol at Christmas. I felt like I was a big girl. So Slur just brings back so many memories. Now I am not the biggest drinker, so Slur Press to me is something which really, really intrigues me, and I can't wait to try. Currently, I found these in Asda and they are on a rollback for £2.50 for 4. So you have the rhubarb and apple, mixed berry, and strawberry and lime. Now per 330ml can, it is 3.5 cents. Now it's not, I don't normally spend cents on fizzy pop, I always get the 0 sugar. But because of the nice weather, I'm not me being a big drinker, 3.5 cents on a can of this is just something which I will enjoy using my sins on. This in a tall glass with lots of ice, and it just be a nice long refreshing drink is something which I cannot wait to pick up and try these out. I will probably go for the rhubarb and apple and the strawberry and lime. It's just, that just sounds so refreshing as well. Then in Asda, I found the Muller Like Coffee Shop Salted Caramel Latte. This is ½ cent per pot, and this looks amazing. So as we've been having nice weather, I do like having a choco ice bar. It just reminds me of my childhood, and I was like, I really want one which is a low sin one. So I was on the hunt for one and I found one. So this is the Smart Price by Asda Choco Ice. These are 4.5 cents per chocolate ice, and they are absolutely gorgeous. I really like them. It's not like cheap chocolate, it doesn't taste like cheap chocolate, and it certainly doesn't taste like cheap ice cream as well. This was divine. And also as well, the taste is amazing, the sinnage is worth its sinnage for 4.5 cents, and also as well, the price is amazing. You get 8 in a pack, and wait for it, they are 70p a pack. Honestly, these are so worth them. They are absolutely amazing, and they will be a repurchase for sure. So just to recap, they are this Asda Smart Price chocolate ices. One of them is 4.5 cents, and they are 70p per pack. Honestly guys, they are absolutely delicious. Then just to finish off, the last product I want to mention is the VT rice. So these are currently on offer for 75p. Now you get 2 twin pots. Now for the whole grammage of this pot, it is 280 grams. That's for the both of them. Currently on the app, it's only showing for a 300 gram pot, so please double check sins on these. So for 1 pot of the VT rice, the Thai jasmine, they are 1 sin a pot because it works out at 300 grams, it is 2 sins, so half it and you've got 1 sin each. These come in long grain basmati, pila rice and long grain rice, and they are around about between 1 and 2 sins a pot. But like I said, they're currently not on the app for the correct grammage for the sinnage, so I've just done a quick calculation. For me, these are amazing. Quick, easy, when you need rice on the go or when you want in a quick rice pot. And they are low in sins, and they are currently on offer in Asda for 75p. So that was everything for Friday finds. I hope you've enjoyed this. So as always, food optimising, sending huge positive thoughts. Rachel, bye!